sports. It's in the game.
EA Sports is proud to present today's PGA Tour coverage. Welcome to TPC Sawgrass, known for one of the most terrifying holes in all of golf, the 17th Island Green. This is Rich Lerner alongside my colleague Frank Nobilo for EA Sports. And we'll be calling all the action for today's event. Frank, you're no stranger to this layout, and you can get huge swings late in the championship. 16 is the reachable par 5. We know what can happen at 17. And 18 with water all along the left, that's just one of the most daunting tee shots in the game.
You've got three of the biggest shots that you really have to sort of muscle up to. You're right, 16's reachable, therefore an eagle is a possibility. But also we've seen 6s and 7s. 17, we've seen 2s, 4s, 5s, 6s, 7s, you name it. You keep hitting. Just ask Sean O'Hare a few years ago when he had a chance to win the championship. And of course 18, one of the most uncomfortable tee shots because you've got to hit it in the neck of that fairway.
Another good swing, and it looks like, Frank, another really good shot. That will be a great look at birdie. Been pretty good all day from this distance, just trying to take care of business. That's a birdie for McIlroy. He's just so explosive. Frank, what do you make of the par 5 second?
Doglegs to the left, so there's a decision to be made here all the time, but a good hooking tee shot. That takes the trees on the left out of play and even the rough on the right. Good tee shot here. I've seen... He goes after it like he is here.
That is a heat-seeking missile right there. Wow.
Smoked that one.
Wow, Frank. That was an absolute bomb right there.
Yeah, what's longer than long? Because we just saw it.
Get down. Look out.
It's over. The green.
Let's see what the dominant #1 player can do. Rory McIlroy now on the approach shot. So on the putting surface, and taking a good look now at this birdie putt here at the second. Has it for another birdie. 2 holes, 2 birdies. Now the par 3 third.
Not overly long, but 2 is a rarity here. Difficult green, and you don't see a lot of tee shots actually finish close here for some unknown reason. Surely not.
That is an excellent play right there. The approach, giving him another good look. Frank, 2 is nice, but
3 is even better.
Well done. Another birdie, and now 3 under par. Frank, the bunker on the right, I wouldn't call that a pot bunker. That is some kind of a hazard, isn't it?
Yeah, meanders all the way down the right side, but really it's the lesser of 2 evils. I'd rather be in that bunker on the right than the hill on the left.
Wow, Wow, Frank, look at that one run out. Just blistered that tee shot.
That has to be 325 if it's an inch.
Well, that is an exceptional shot on the green and in position for a birdie.
Yeah, it's a formality now.
So to 4 under with a second straight birdie. Frank, the golf course toughens up right here at the long par 4 fifth.
Yeah, when you play it off the back tee, 470 yards, it's nearly 320 yards to that last bunker down the left side. That really has to be in the back of your mind. The ideal tee shot, little left to right.
Beautiful looking shot right here.
Great Bobby Jones used to say the hardest shot in golf's the next one. Judging by that light, it's not going to be too hard.
Well, this one should be safely on deck here. That's well played. Now a good look at birdie.
Rich, I'm starting to lose count. This is just birdie after birdie.
It's all-time stuff. I mean, this is territory we just don't visit very often. Frankie took plenty of time on this birdie putt. He looked at it from 3 different angles. He forgot one very important ingredient.
Yeah, pace. You can definitely fall in love with the line, even with approach shots as well, but obviously we see it more on putting.
Good strike, good lie, good chance to attack the pin. Getting set for another approach, our featured golfer really looks dialed in at this point.
Yeah, right now this is a great feeling to have as a golfer. Your swing's good, the timing, it's almost like it's just completely natural. You don't have to think. The swing is exactly where you want it to be. So really you're just looking at the flag in front of you.
Starting to move in the right direction. 5 under after that made putt. Frank, the 7th hole here at the TPC Sawgrass. Vintage Pete Dye, isn't it?
It is. Anything other than straight confuses the player off the tee. But there's 3 pot bunkers down the right side. Just inside that last little pot bunker on the left of that, it's actually a pretty good line.
That is a fantastic long shot.
There's no way he could hit that without a tail breeze. Surely that breeze had to help there.
Oh, can't hide the flagstick from that man. You don't want to let this one get away. This is about concentration and focus at this point. Stacking them and racking them. Frank, 17 here at TPC Sawgrass gets all the attention when you look at the par 3s, justifiably so. But number 8 is a daunting challenge in its own right.
It is. Longest of the 4 par 3s. Plus, it's just littered with bunkers around the side, the back, and the front.
Birdie try up next. Frank, this would jumpstart the round. A 3rd straight birdie.
Some good playing.
Frank, the 9th is really a good par 5, isn't it?
There's so many options here. Just play it away, sort of 3-wood it down there, then go to the right and sort of wedge it on the green. But it's very tempting, especially in the right wind conditions. And that's if they're coming over your shoulder to the right to left. Then this par 5 is very reachable.
Frank, right where you want to be.
Wouldn't be better if it was on a tee. Second shot.
Well, this could be good. Just an incredible shot. That is a very makeable putt after a great approach. Well played. Not a gimme, but well within his range. Wow, that hurt.
It did. Shot gone forever.
He can really get red hot with a putter. Let's see what McIlroy does. That moves them to 8 under par. 2 straight birdies. Well, that was a nearly flawless performance on the front side, but Frank, we know it's an 18-hole game, isn't it?
That's right. Now's not the time to pat yourself on the back.
Frank, I think that's going in the bunker.
Looks like it.
Not quite what he wanted. Tee shot is in the bunker. Lays the face open. He'll try to pop this one out.
It was a big green, and they're going to use every inch of it.
Clip that one perfectly, and it spins in there inside of 5 feet. Just a gorgeous shot. I mean, you just don't see this too often. How about 9 birdies on the card today? What a round. Now to the 11th, par 5.
Good tee shot, and then you certainly think about hitting a hybrid or a lofted fairway wood into this green that's really narrow, one of the narrowest on the golf course. There's a little pot bunker left of this green when you go for 2 that often swallows up that second shot if it's a little bit too conservative. But there's a lake there. Seen more than one ball splash in the pond over the years.
What a drive. Just tattooed that. Set for his next shot from a good position in the fairway. You want to get to what they call the gauntlet, 16, 17, and 18 with a chance. 16 is the reachable par 5. You can make eagle there. And then the final 2 holes, you just want to steer clear of trouble. Though, with bold play, and you mentioned it with Craig Perks, you could make birdies.
It really is a case of mind over matter when you look at those holes. You're right. If you took away the water, you'd think they're 3 nice holes. But it wouldn't be the same. You intimidate the player as he plays 15. He's well aware of the finishing 3 holes.
Up now, hole number 12. It's a short one, 358 yard, par 4.
This can catch you off guard. If you just try and hit the ball on the fairway, if you're on the middle of the fairway, the left side, you will have a blind second shot. So ideally, hit it down that right side of the fairway if you want to see the flag.
My goodness, Frank, I think that baby went in. And Frank, we always like